Welcome to the Underground.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 208 pounds, he represents the Underground. He is the GCW Middleweight Champion. This is Spi-Ral.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match actually slated 1 fall, 1 hour time limit for the GCW Middleweight Championship. Spi-Ral defending against Cory Hollis, your referee for this championship match, David Kilgore.
And a great time to be had by all at the Pelham Civic Complex.
You know, this is going to be one of those matches you talk about, oh, could be main event. You know, we've used that line. I'll tell you what, this match here tonight, this represents the future of true professional wrestling. And I'm going to go out and put it all on the line, go out on the limb, and say Spi-Ral is probably the best independent wrestler in the scene, in the country, if not the world today. And he's going up against someone who's obviously no slouch, been in Ring of Honor, country jacked Cory Hollis. This one is going to burn this building down. Both men circling up, collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Spi-Ral getting the early advantage. Both men back up to their feet, into the corner, jockeying for position. Referee over to make the count. Are we going to have a clean break here?
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. You know, Spi-Ral, since he's debuted in GCW, has grown leaps and bounds. You know, people used to say, oh, all he does is a lot of flying up in the air and flips. And I got to tell you, you know, for someone who's watched his career grow, his fundamentals are overly sound. His ingenuity, his innovation in the ring, the ability to take it up to the air, the ability and the drive to be the absolute best in professional wrestling. He takes that not only in the ring and in the locker room, but everywhere that he goes. He wants to be the absolute best, and he is not that far from, again, in my opinion, being one of, if not the best in the world right now.
Right now, country jacked Cory Hollis looking to set the defense against Spi-Ral, setting to go back around. Great offensive maneuver and defensive maneuver at the same time, because here's the thing. In professional wrestling, a lot of the times a lot of people fall into the trap of being either defensive-minded or offensive-minded. You can be offensively defensive, knowing what your move is going to be and knowing how to defend against what you think your opponent's going to do next. Clean break by Spi-Ral. Hollis managed to find the bottom rope.
You know, that goes back to talking about fundamentals, holds and reversals, holds and reversals.
Exactly.
Ring positioning, knowing where you are, and more importantly, knowing where your opponent is at every given moment in that ring. Spi-Ral brings that in spades. And, you know, I'm not taking anything away from Cory Hollis. Let me just go ahead on the record and say that. These two men are tremendously matched up. I just think Spi-Ral, his willingness and his desire may be a little bit stronger, a little bit greater than Cory Hollis.
Beautiful drop kick by Hollis. Spi-Ral outside the ring.
Hollis getting that offense in. Spi-Ral on the outside. Referee starting his 10 count. Hollis.
Up and no. He saw that move coming. Set, ready. Nice drop kick. Takes down Spi-Ral outside the ring. Country Jack Cory Hollis showing that he came to play this evening, and he is a major player in every sense of the word. National television exposure through Ring of Honor TV has been all across the country and other parts of the world as well. Oh! Reversal set.
He's also been one of the members of the great tag team with Mean Mike Posey.
Alabama Attitude.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people are going to remember Jimmy Rave Approved, which was a nicely run faction throughout the southeastern United States. And you got a shoving match outside the ring. Both men very, very, very respectful of each other, but they're not going to be pushed around. Neither man going to give a quarter.
And they're both going to have to pay attention to the counts. Referee up to 8.
Spi-Ral back inside the ring. Cory Hollis back inside the ring. Comes in. No hook of the leg. And you got to do it.
You're not going to beat Spi-Ral like that. Nonchalant, no. You have to bring 100% of the time.
Drives the elbow to the back of the neck of Spi-Ral. Spi-Ral felt that one, no doubt about it. Trying to shake the cobwebs loose a little bit. Right hand to the midsection. Back, knife edge, elbow, forearm, side of the head. Got 3 of them. Spi-Ral off the ropes. Oh, hard clothesline by Cory Hollis.
And this is kind of a surprise to me. I've got to admit, I thought Spi-Ral would be in better control at this point.
You cannot underestimate anybody at any time. You and I have definitely had this discussion on previous days for GCW television, which is still available on Blip TV.
Cory Hollis looks like he has that rear chin lock.
Spi-Ral rolls through, looking to reverse. Nope, Hollis holds on. Referee David Kilgore right there.
You know, you want to talk about credentials. You know, Cory Hollis, his resume is pretty sound. Here in GCW, during the entire 2012 season, during the war between GCW and the Underground, it was Spi-Ral who was out there every single night.
Ooh, jawbreaker. Spi-Ral off the ropes. Nice back leg kick, single leg. Almost looked like he was going for the full drop kick. Managed to get single leg in play on that one.
You know, it looks like he tried to do some homework on Cory Hollis, and then Cory Hollis flipped the switch. 2 count only.
Hollis is going to complain about that count. Hollis vertical base. Spi-Ral looking to make its way back up.
Well, it's a different referee, a different cadence. You know, as long as the referee stays consistent, we'll be all right. You know, but one thing I was talking about was Spi-Ral in the war with GCW and the Underground. Spi-Ral.
Nice.
Oh, cover here too. No. Cory Hollis again, not thrilled, but hey, that's the referee's cadence. You have to work within that.
And he has been consistent on that cadence.
Absolutely. And maybe I can finally get my point out. Spi-Ral and Aiden Solo, GCW Tag Team Champions. So this is not Spi-Ral's first run with gold.
Ooh, hard knee to the midsection, rock Spi-Ral.
And I've got to give Hollis credit. He's done his homework on Spi-Ral. It seems like he knows what Spi-Ral's going to do one step before Spi-Ral.
Oh my gosh!
Bridging German suplex.
1.
2.
No.
2 count only. And you may have to give Cory Hollis a little bit of a point. Other referees, that may have been 3.
Very true.
Kawanowitz would definitely be 3.
I think Kawanowitz would have been probably about 2 3/4 or 54/55.
Like I said, Kawanowitz would have been at 3.
Okay.
Hollis going back to work on Spi-Ral in the corner. Hard knife head chop to Spi-Ral. Spi-Ral, the defending reigning champion, has not really gotten a lot of momentum going in his direction early on in this match. And as the match progresses, Hollis is getting stronger. Up over the top rope. Hollis stays on his feet. Blocked to Spi-Ral. Hollis up and kick to the head.
And down goes Hollis outside the ring.
Some would argue that that was an act of desperation. I'm going to say that that was an act of a prepared man who did his homework and scouted his opponent. Now Spi-Ral has the opportunity.
Alley-oop. Nope. Holds up. Back kick. Mule kick. Chest comes over. Oh!
Moonsault to the outside. Both men down. Referee starting his count.
And we were talking about the cadence just a little while ago, Ted. Fact of the matter is, David Kilgore staying with that cadence. He's not rushing or changing anything. Spi-Ral, nice flying clothesline. Rocked Hollis, he's down. Nope, back up. Spi-Ral sets, forearm, 3. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Drives him down with a clothesline. Spi-Ral kicking it at overdrive, and he is definitely feeling it now. Kick out by Hollis, only a count of 2.
Same cadence. Spi-Ral, though, notice the difference. Spiral's not getting into the referee's face. Spi-Ral is thinking about his next move. And if it's what I think it is, well, not yet.
Spi-Ral stalking. Hollis slowly making his way up, Ted.
Spi-Ral sets up, has him on the shoulders. Where does he go from here? Uh-oh. Corkscrew moonsault, this could do it, and no! Almost a count of 3. These two men have had near fall after near fall. And now Spi-Ral questioning the cadence a little bit. But these two men have put on an absolute clinic here tonight so far. Spi-Ral standing over the fallen body of Cory Hollis now, picks him up. Hollis, super kick to the midsection.
Ooh, looks like he took out that knee for a second. Comes off, nice.
There's the cover.
2. No.
Oh, almost had a new champion. And this is really getting under the skin of Cory Hollis. You have to wonder, as this match goes on, how much of a distraction is that going to be in his head? Hollis now stalking Spi-Ral. Setting up here. What's he going to do? Picks him up. Spi-Ral floats over, off the ropes, and slides underneath. Got him up on the shoulder again. Airplane spin.
Flashback on that one.
Oh!
Nice. Hollis floats, hooks the leg.
Do we have a new champion?
No.
Oh, that was so close.
Incredibly close.
Referee checking in. Both men down. Spi-Ral getting back to a vertical base. Nice arm drag by Spi-Ral. Forearm to the head of Cory Hollis.
Just taking a moment to take it all in with the crowd here at the Pelham Civic Complex in Pelham, Alabama.
Back and forth they go. Oh, this is going to turn into a slugfest here.
And both men deserve it. Oh, quick kick to the midsection, make it to the other side. Spinning back kick by Spi-Ral. Comes over, no. Hollis able to duck that one. Beautiful Pele style kick by Hollis. Comes over, 1, 2, no.
Again, Spi-Ral able to survive. Oh,
nice brainbuster style.
This has to be it.
2, no.
Spi-Ral, that drive to survive, that will to win, keeping his shoulders up after, almost before the count of 3. Cory Hollis can't believe it at this point. He has to be asking himself, what else do I have to do to put this man away? Small package, center of the ring.
1, 2, no. Kick to the side, sets, spinning back kick to the midsection by Spi-Ral. Ducking over again, set, comes in underneath. 1, no. 2 count by Kilgore.
Spi-Ral with the roll up. And he gets it.
The winner of this bout, and still your GCW middleweight champion,
tremendous one-on-one match for the GCW middleweight champion, Country Jack Cory Hollis, giving Spi-Ral everything he could possibly ask for. But in the end, on this occasion, successfully defending the middleweight championship.
You know, I thought the forecast may have called for a dark cloud in Cory Hollis's future, but it was a roll-up in a classic back-and-forth match, and Spi-Ral retains the GCW Middleweight Championship.
Everybody give Spi-Ral an applause. This man does this to entertain you people. You have the talent to go where you want. And I mean that. I really mean that. You deserve an opportunity in this sport. He doesn't have to stay and entertain you people when he does. You have my respect, sir.
Alabama, let me hear it one more time for the GCW middleweight champion, Spi-Ral.